Hey guys, quickly here, we're going to give out kind of a free play. We're going to talk about teasers and parlays today in the NFL real quick. Get over to DocSports.com, 5-unit top play on a 4-pack in the NFL, and we have a 7-unit top play in the NBA. 8-101 with top plays for $3,950 is the good for a $100 player since the restart in a 29-15 run. Yesterday we we swept in the UFC, 6-unit top play, boom. NASCAR, 2-1, 7-unit top play, boom. 7-unit top play, by the way, opened up at 135. We put it out, 5 minutes later, take it down, 10 minutes later, put it back up, minus 160. Unreal. But nonetheless, winning card. College football, I'm going to tell you, we had a top play on Houston +4 against Baylor, and the game got canceled. We had the over in the Miami-Louisville game for our other pick, and it won. I don't mind telling you what my top pick was because, quite frankly, if they replay the game, the dynamics have completely changed with added time and all this, that, and the other. So I won't be making a huge move on that pick in the future. But got it done yesterday and everything except baseball. We did not do well in baseball. Won with Boston in the NBA. But today we have a 7-unit top play in the NBA. These are rare. We've been killing the books with them. 29-15 run ain't bad anyway. 29-15-1. But that being said, the top picks, we've got this one nailed down tonight. LA, Denver. Got to play in that game. It's a 7-unit top pick. Don't miss it. With all the football going on, everybody's excited. Don't leave money on the table. Let's talk a little bit about, and I'm giving you free plays on the NFL show with Arun, Indian Cowboy. If you didn't tune in, you should have. Be sure and tune into that every week, and gave out some free plays earlier in the week on the Rapid Fire. And sorry about Appalachian State yesterday. They got beat by 10. They couldn't run on Marshall. Marshall ran all over them. That's something that the stats say was going to be opposite. Wow. Kind of an insane day yesterday in college football. But nonetheless, we went 1-0. I'll take it. Wish I would have had that. I thought Houston would just rail Baylor. Big time. But nonetheless, value teasers. That's when you can get at least through 2 numbers on a teaser that are key. 6, 7, 3, 10, 13. So here's some teams that come into play if you want to use a 2-team 6-point teaser. I only do 2-teamers. And 6 points keep the odds down around minus 120. By the way, Circa has them at 130 here in town, which I think is ridiculous. You're going to have to go to Westgate and bet them. But take a look at Pittsburgh and Denver. You get Pittsburgh down off 6.5 to a half. That's off 6 through 3. Do I think Denver can beat Pittsburgh? No. Do I think Pittsburgh can win by 1 point? Yeah, they have to win. San Francisco, should they beat the Jets? Yeah. Can they beat the Jets by 7? The way their offense looked last week? I don't know. I know the Jets suck. They don't have Bell now. He's out. San Francisco should win that game. Tease them down to minus 1. Houston, I think they're going to give Baltimore a game. They've had added time to prepare. Don't put too much stock into what you saw week 1. All those scenarios, Houston up to plus 13.5. And Green Bay. They're laying 6 down to a pick 'em. Do you think Green Bay can win in Lambeau? Yeah. Do you think they can cover the full spread against Detroit? Well, they haven't covered a spread against Detroit since 2017. Detroit's a perfect 6-0 against the spread against them last 6 games. And Matt Stafford's a stud. If he wasn't on Detroit, he'd have a Super Bowl ring. Matt Stafford is a stud, but he has to carry the team by. Just an idea. And last night, parlays. I don't like doing parlays with spreads involved. I rarely do them. Maybe for shits and giggles. You know. But last night, Mrs. George and I headed down to Fremont Street, went down to Circa or Golden Gate, and did some money exchange. Had a little money coming. But a little NASCAR win, this, that, and the other. But I did a $100 3-team money line parlay in the NFL. So I like taking high value favorites and just put the money line out on them and then just parlay them. and it's a pretty decent payoff. Money line parlay was Kansas City, Pittsburgh, and Tennessee on the money line. 3-team parlay. Those are the teams I bet. $100 bill. Just for fun. Have a great Sunday. Get over to Docs. Best of luck. Boom.